like castle.
I still don't trust Jeremy.
The flickering television light cast long shadows across the room, the remnants of Jurassic Park still echoing in the silence. Tina's words hung heavy in the air.
Look, I know you're worried, but Jeremy's one of my closest friends. He wouldn't do anything to hurt Kara.
That's what you said about those marshmallows. And look what happened. Anti-American sentiments skyrocketed after that stunt.
Steve winces, remembering the well-intentioned gesture that backfired spectacularly. The marshmallows, meant to be a peace offering, had been interpreted as a condescending gesture, further inflaming the already tense situation.
Right, well, I should probably get going. Dig day tomorrow. Jeff's coming to assess the cafe damage.
Don't forget to tell him about the karaoke machine.
Hours later, the apartment is quiet. Steve and Jeremy, sprawled on makeshift beds in the living room, try to find sleep amidst the lingering tension. The rhythmic snores of Kira drift from her room, punctuated by occasional mumbles about karaoke and dinosaurs.
Why is Tina so frosty towards me? She barely said 2 words all evening.
The dim glow of the streetlight light filters through the window, illuminating the concern etched on Jeremy's face.
Probably still rattled about the bombing, and the Lola incident. She's protective of Kara.
Lola needs to learn to stay out of things that don't concern her. I was just trying to help.
Steve listens to Jeremy's grumbling, his own unease growing. He remembers the argument, Jeremy's sharp words to Lola, and the hurt look in her eyes. He wonders if there's more to Tina's coldness than just concern for Kira.
Maybe I should talk to her. Clear the air.
Your funeral? Just let me sleep.
Steve lies back down, staring at the shadows dancing on the ceiling. The bombing, the vandalism, Kira's vulnerability, Tina's suspicion it all weighs heavily on him. He knows he needs to find a way to bridge the growing divide between Jeremy and Tina. Before the fragile peace they've managed to create shatters completely. He closes his eyes, the image of Kira's pale face, framed by the vibrant blanket, flashing through his mind. The first rays of dawn paint the living room in a soft, ethereal light. The city outside is eerily quiet, a stark contrast to the chaos of the previous night.
Morning, sleepyhead. Bacon and eggs coming up.
What time is it? Why are you up so early?
Steve hums a low tune as he flips bacon in the pan.
Just before 6. Thought I'd make breakfast before Lola's alarm goes off. You get the credit, though.
Credit? What for?
Brownie points. Gotta win back those ladies, right? They took us in, after all.
Jeremy yawns, shuffling towards the coffee maker.
Why should I care about brownie points? They're just civilians?
Just civilians? They're the people we're here to protect, Yormi. And these women, in particular, have shown us nothing but kindness. Show some respect.
Jeremy sighs, pouring water into the coffee maker. The aroma of fresh coffee begins to fill the apartment, masking the lingering tension.
Fine. You're right. I hate when you're right.
The sizzling of bacon and the gurgling of the coffee maker fill the otherwise silent apartment. A fragile peace hangs in the air, threatened by the unspoken tension simmering beneath the surface.
What's all this? Since when did you two become domestic gods?
Just thought we'd make you ladies breakfast. Steve's idea.
Tina eyes Jeremy suspiciously, a flicker of doubt crossing her face. She remembers his harsh words to Lola the previous night, the way he dismissed her concerns.
Don't tell me you're trying to butter us up after last night. It won't work.
The clatter of a dropped mug echoes through the apartment as Jeremy stares at Tina, his face hardening.
What are you implying? What are you implying?
Easy, Jeremy. Tina. He's just worried. He appreciates what you and Lola are doing, even if he doesn't always show it well.
Sorry. I know. It's just... everything's so tense right now.
These antibiotics are killing me. My stomach feels like it's hosting a rave.
Lola enters the apartment, her presence radiating warmth and concern.
Kira, you look awful. Still having side effects? I have some ginger tea. It might help settle your stomach.
Thanks, Lola. But I'm done with these pills. I can't take it anymore.
The inflammation is almost gone. Just some slight indentations. All right, no more antibiotics. But you still need to rest.
The tension from moments before dissipates, replaced by a shared concern for Kira's well-being. The sunlight streams through the window, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air.
Okay, cafe rules while we're renovating? No stoves, no open flames, no incense. Food options, pizza pockets, instant noodles, and those little steamed buns you like. Deal?
Steam buns sound good. Thanks, Lola.
They gather their things, the morning's earlier tension replaced by a fragile sense of purpose. As they leave the apartment, the sounds of the city car horns, distant sirens remind them of the unrest that still lingers just beyond their temporary sanctuary.
Don't worry, we'll stay here and be safe. Lock the doors behind you, and we will not set fire to the apartment.
The streets are eerily quiet, the aftermath of the bombing still palpable in the air. They walk in silence, the weight of recent events pressing down on them. As they approach the cafe, they see Jeff standing outside, talking on his phone, his brow furrowed in frustration.
Hey, everyone. Good to see you. Ready to talk demolition?
Before we start, Chef, we need to discuss the increased security measures. After the bombing, well, things have changed. Before we start, Jeff, we need to discuss the increased security measures. After the bombing, well, things have changed.
I understand. I've taken some precautions. See for yourself.
He gestures towards two imposing figures standing near the cafe entrance. They're dressed in plain clothes, but their stances and the bulges beneath their jackets suggest something more than casual observers.
Jeff, who are these? Gentlemen.
Jeremy and Steve arrive. Steve's casual military attire a stark contrast to the tense atmosphere. Jeremy looks around nervously, taking in the security detail with a mixture of apprehension and curiosity.
Where did you find these guys, Jeff? They look like they could take down a small army.
Remember that gym I renovated? These are a couple of their trainers, specialize in persuasion. Consider it a thank you for the business.
Just make sure your persuasion specialist feist out my standards for threats, Jeff. Things are tense enough as it is.
Don't you worry, Steve. These guys are pros. They know what they're doing. Now, let's get down to business, shall we? We've got a cafe to rebuild.
The group heads inside the vandalized cafe. The air is thick with the smell of stale coffee and shattered glass. The once vibrant space now feels hollow, a stark reminder of the city's unrest.
Okay, so the panic room needs reinforcing, the front windows need replacing, and we definitely need a fresh coat of paint. Something cheerful.
How about something bright and playful? Maybe some colorful murals? And we could get some new tables and chairs from that thrift store downtown. They had some great stuff last time I checked. I'll go with Jeff.
Sounds good to me. Let's grab some paint too. Gray for the panic room, something vibrant for the main area. I'll text Muscle Man to guard the door.
Hours later, the cafe is transformed. The walls are a cheerful mix of vibrant colors. The new tables and chairs add a touch of eclectic charm. The reinforced panic room, though hidden, provides a silent reassurance.
Thanks for all your hard work, Jeff. This is just the first installment. We really appreciate.
My pleasure, Lola. Glad to help. Anything for Kara and the girls.
The sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the newly renovated cafe. Lola gathers her things, ready to head back to the apartment. The lingering tension hasn't fully dissipated, but a sense of accomplishment, however fragile, hangs in the air.
Come on, you two. Lasagna's waiting back at the apartment. Tina's been working on it all day.